to get by. Hey, what's up you guys? This is Paul Maxey and welcome to another Atari 2600 review. This time of Donkey Kong for your Atari 2600. It's me representing Atari and Beyond, and we're going to check out Donkey Kong for your Atari 2600. Now, Donkey Kong was a big hit in the arcades. And we sure all wanted our home version of it. Such a big hit was Donkey Kong back in the arcade days that even to this day, they still have championships called, that's right, the Kong-Off. And this is still a contest that goes on that's very big. And if you think the two words Kong-Off kind of remind you of the two words jack-off, well, you wouldn't be that too far off, because both of those events are a result of not getting laid. Thanks, Skeletor. Skeletor has a good sense of humor, and apparently he likes Donkey Kong jokes. So, hey, Skeletor, I got a joke for you. What would you call it if Donkey Kong saw the Statue of Liberty and he tried to go up to her and have sex with her? You would call that statutory ape.
Skeletor.
Skeletor's got a pretty good sense of humor. Hey, before we start this review, hey Skeletor, I got one more for you. One time I was cutting hair at my job, and up front these two customers come in, a dad and a kid, and the dad's like, hey, can we get 2 haircuts? And I was like, sure, sit down and wait. He's like, hey, can my son use the bathroom before we start? I said, sure. And he's like, okay. The kid goes by, and the dad's like, so do you know how long it'll be? And I was like, I don't know. Is it going number 1 or number 2?
Skeletor.
Thank you, Skeletor. Well, anyway, about our review, Skeletor has a great sense of humor, and I don't think a lot of people know that about Skeletor. He laughs at my jokes, and anyone who laughs at my jokes is a friend of mine. Now, Donkey Kong for the Atari 2600. Let's talk about it, shall we? Ooh. At least they got his sideburns good. And that is the same Mario that they gave us in Mario Brothers for Atari 2600, right? Well, I like Donkey Kong for Atari 2600 for certain reasons. It's very playable. And it starts at a certain challenge, and that challenge increases with time. This is one of those Donkey Kongs where you don't have to perfectly hit the hammer on the barrel. You just have to run into him. Why? Because Atari 2600 probably doesn't have the capability, or the programmers didn't have the skill to make that complicated a thing. Now, the first thing that you get disappointed in when you first, back in the day, got Donkey Kong for Atari 2600 is there's no other screens than this 1 and 2 screen. And were we surprised by that back then? Well, no, not really. I mean, how could we be surprised? It was Atari, and we were getting damn used to we were getting damn used to games not giving us that second screen. One thing's for sure is we can't expect Brian...
There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anybody wants to watch. There's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen if you want to watch. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen might be coming up if anybody wants to see it. Hey Todd, if you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anybody wants to watch. There's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen.
Thanks, Brian Koo. We all know how much you love and that Donkey Kong kill screen. And I'll let you know if I'm getting close to it. You can go mingle, go worship Billy Mitchell like you always do. Anyway, he sure loves worshiping Billy Mitchell, and he sure loves his Donkey Kong kill screens at Brian Koo. Actually, I like Brian Koo. He's cool. They kind of made him out to be kind of funny in The King of Kong. Now, I should have warmed up before I made this review on Donkey Kong, because I once got a high score of 86,000 when the video game critic himself was doing a little high score challenge. And I'm just not warmed up. Oh! Yes, Donkey Kong for Atari 2600 is a good game, but man, how awesome would it have been to have seen another level? For God's sakes, man, if this would have had the elevator, it would have been incredible. But I think most of us look at Donkey Kong with pretty high regard. And also, it was always funny how... Oh, I take it back. When you get hit with... if you don't use your... get hit on the head, and that hammer does the... if you get hit on the head by the barrel, not the hammer, you do die. And also, it was always funny how when you move left and right, so does Donkey Kong. You move left and right, so does Donkey Kong. It's directly related to your moves. That always seemed a little kind of cheesy, but we accepted it. It just seemed my young self was always kind of wondering what's going on with this. But back in when this came out, we were hungry for some barrel action. Donkey Kong to give me day. Donkey Kong to get by. Kong to get day. Donkey Kong.
If you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anybody wants to watch. There's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen if you want to watch. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen might be coming up if anybody wants to see it. If you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up if anybody wants to watch. There's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. If you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. If anybody wants to watch, there's a potential Donkey Kong kill screen. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen. If you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's
No, there won't be any Donkey Kong kill screen coming up in a few minutes. But I do like Donkey Kong for Atari 2600. I give it a thumbs up. I think we accepted a long time ago that when you buy a Coleco cartridge for the Atari 2600, there won't be a third screen. Not in Venture, not in Donkey Kong, not actually Donkey Kong Jr. I believe does. So there you go. Anyway, I give it a thumbs up, and that's it from me and our boy Brian Q.
There's a Donkey Kong kill screen might be coming up if anybody wants to see it. Hey Todd, if you're interested, there might be a Donkey Kong kill screen in a couple minutes. You see, there's a
Donkey Kong's okay. Talk to you guys later.